Good day guys, Ping here. Today let's answer these questions. So stepped beam. Okay, so that's stepped beam. Okay, so I want to understand two reference plan. Okay, so I think this is a structure frame. So let's have a look. So if I go to click open family, so if I go to structure framing here, concrete, let's just maybe this one. Okay, so open this. Okay, so let's go to where elevation, so front. Okay, so as you can see, yes, that's reference plan, this and this, this and this. So I think this is because if we create wrong one. If we create a new project, I'll just quickly show you. If we create in here, I'll just place column there in 3D view and place a beam, or maybe I'll just load, let me just load this one into here. Okay, go to 3D view. I'm going to use 3D snapping and pick this and this. So I think the reason why is, so if you select the beam, so this is a point. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so what's this one? Let me try. I'm not very good. Oh, okay, so this is the height. Yeah, that's fine. There is no offset. What? Okay, there's no. Looks like it's different. Hang on. I'll try the steel beam. Okay, so okay, let's try steel beam. Okay, so as you can see, this handle. So I think the reason why we have those two set of reference plan here and here is probably because when you have this beam, you have this point which snap onto the structure column. Okay, and also you have the option to change this one, the start join cutback and join cutback. You can drag this, and although it looks like it's detached from the columns, it's actually still connect. Okay, so this is probably why we have two reference plan there. So, and yeah, I'm not sure why there's no handle for this column, for the concrete column. Oh, sorry, concrete frame, concrete beam. Probably because it's different. Let's have a look actually. So if I go edit this steel structure and go to elevation, and I want to see if there's anything there. Probably not. Maybe go to floor plan and still nothing. Yeah, not sure how to, these are structure family, so probably different, but yeah, this is how it works. So always there are reference plan, right? This is member right, member left, no idea. Anyway, so I think this is how it needs to be. So okay, so and then how can we join the two sweep with the reference line? Okay, I think this question is regarding this. It's about how to join. Basically, I think so let's go edit this family. Okay, so currently, so this is one and it's a sweep, so we can break it, and I think I did that using a reference line because you have the option to, so if you use you can also do reference plan, just add a reference plan with the instance parameter, so that's fine. if you do reference line, you have the option to adjust the length, adjust that in 3D view as well. So for example, I'll just draw a reference line here. Okay, and then we need to edit sweep. So this is edit sweep. We need to change the length of the path. So we can go to floor plan. Hang on, maybe go to 3D view. Okay, so we can just align. Hang on, drag this. Maybe doesn't work. Go to front, drag this. It's lock onto this. Maybe unlock, drag. Doesn't work. Yeah, so and lock onto this reference line. So now if I click check finish it, so now this length, this half can be controlled by this reference line. So and then you can, for example, add a reference, a dimension, and then create a, so I just call it offset. Okay, so instance, and then so we can use this one to control this. And then the other half, let's have a look in 3D view. So this is a sweep. I think it's probably because there's a profile here, because there's already a profile. So if you want to create another sweep, we use profile, you probably need to create another profile first, right? So you can just change all these, but you can also use extrusion. So for example, if I go to right elevation, so we don't need profile for extrusion, so we just need some reference plane. Sorry, just make sure it's horizontal. Okay, so and then so for example, we can add offset. So we can call this maybe top, offset. Let's call it T offset instance maybe, and then we can just add this up the bottom B offset. Okay, so instance as well, and then we can just create. So we can go to floor plan. Okay, we can create that extrusion from. So if this one's from this one, we can just from this one to extrusion that direction. So we can set work plan, pick this. Okay, go to any of these views, so left or right. So maybe just go to right, and we can just create extrusion instead, and then just draw a rectangular shape here. So automatically, so you can just check, not automatically, just click on these to lock onto a reference planes. And okay, and then go to floor plan again, so you can see it start from this reference plane. So don't worry, you can still lock onto if you want to, and then you can drag this to the reference line. So make sure, so don't drag this onto the model. So try to avoid this. Okay, so most of the time it still works, but try not to. So we need to this reference line is drawn in elevation, so we can only see a dot. So maybe it's a good idea to go to front view so we can see this reference line. So once again, H, so we can see this and drag this onto a reference line and lock, and this is it. So go to 3D view, so we can just copy this material. Oops. Control A, Control C, and Control V. Okay, and sorry, I didn't select all the. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Profile. So this is the material. Yeah, actually, so there's a parameter, so we can just link that material. So yeah, we don't need to select material, and also to join them, just use join geometry. Okay, and that's it. So if I load this into a project, so you should be able to see there's a handle there because we use reference line instead of reference plane. Okay, and also you can use number. You can just adjust number if you want some accurate number instead of just random number. Okay, so this is okay. So drawing reference, also how structure material in for library, because I prefer it's not the material browser in custom place. It's not okay. Yeah, I think yeah, this is a default, because if you go to family, go to this family, so this is, so if you go to family types, so this is a default material. So this this frame family has, and if you load this one into a project, so by default it will use this material. Okay, so but you can also change this. So for example, if you want to let me just have a look. Cast in place, it's not in the by the concrete cast in place. So for example, if you want to use this material, add a structure material in the material library for the family, because yeah, if you want to so if I copy this one, let's try this. Okay, so let's have a try. So in this family, go to manage and material. I'll just create a new material. Just call this name. Okay, so I'll just call this concrete cast in place, and okay, and go to family types and just select that material. Okay, so now this is, maybe I'll just give it a color as well. Maybe here. Oh, not here. Yeah, it's already a gray color, so SD. So just yeah, and so this will not actually, because we already have this family in this project. So when you load this family into the project and update the family, I don't think it will update the material. Okay, so you will see you still have this one. So only, I think only you, if you hang on, let me just Control Z. I'll try again. So if I load this one back to there and see if I try this one, it doesn't work. See, still doesn't work. So yeah, I think what you need to do is you need to get rid of this one. So I'll go what's this one, is structure framing. Okay, so under here, this one I'll just delete it. Okay, so now go back, load this into the project again, and I'll just place it from here to here, and okay, still the same. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Yeah, see, it looks, it's using this one, and then when it loads back into maybe let's try this. I'll delete this one. Okay, I'll delete this one, and also let's get rid of that material as well. So this one, see, I'll delete this one as well, and okay, and go to 3D, go to this family, load this into the project, and 1 and 2, and okay, it's still this. Okay, so this is okay, I have another idea. So if we delete this, okay, so delete this again, go to material, I'll just delete this material as well. Okay, go to family, maybe let's delete this one. Okay, so now load this in the project. Okay, so now we change the material. Oh, it's actually we lost the material. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that material is some, you know, default setting, some for this type of family. So not sure how to set in the family. So because in this family we already have this material linked to this, but looks like Revit doesn't like it. See, doesn't like it. So still need to where is it? Control V. Yeah, Revit doesn't like it. Anyway, not much we can do. Okay. Not sure. Maybe we just need to extra step to change the material. Okay, so let's have a look the other one. Sometimes we do not have a 90 degree angle in a corner. We want to create a column for the angle corner and for, okay, so I think let me just open this file. So we have this one here, and let's report. And if I change the angle to 90 degree, it will report an error. Okay, let's have a look. So this is the family. So go to floor plan. Okay, so we have some parameters, dimension, reference lines, and a structure column, which is an extrusion. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's the issue here. So if I change to 75 degree, it works. 90 degree, it works. Change it back to 75. Okay, here is the issue. And then change it back to 90 degree, still work. 120 doesn't work. For 50 doesn't work. Okay, so it looks like once we change this angle to 90 degree, it will not work. We just can't change it back to any other angle. So let's have a look at. So first I want to HH the geometry. So we have a look and see what's going on here. Okay. So reference lines, all good. That's a dimension here. Oh, actually, so yeah, maybe I'll Control Z to change it back. So we can just understand this family a little bit better. Okay, so this is a dimension 2. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit hard to try to understand the family built by someone else, but okay, so I think this is quite problematic when you dimension a reference line to a point. Yeah, and also there's 2 angle dimension there with equal. It looks like over constraint to me. Okay, so I think maybe we will try to rebuild, because this one, so this is the, we don't need that many, we don't, of course we don't need 2, we only need 1 angle. So usually if I'm doing this, I will use this one. So from, because this reference line will be locked onto these 2 reference plane, and then I will add a dimension, angular dimension to it. So control the angle, and then so we don't need these 2, because these two angle looks like they are controlling these 2, but we can actually, once we have an angular parameter on this reference line, we can place these 2 reference line onto this reference line. So they will follow the angle of this reference line, so we no longer need the other two. And the equal will be all fine. Yep, all good. And what's this one? Why there's a 15 here and with another 15? So okay, so let's just I'll just try to delete some of these. Okay, so delete this 15 because that's over constraint. I'll delete this one and delete this one and add a dimension angular from here to this reference, okay, reference plane, and I'll just apply that 16 degree to it. Okay, and next, so this width, and then I want to make sure, so I'll check the work plane of this reference plane, sorry, reference line. So I just go edit work plane, pick a plane, okay, and pick this reference line. Okay, so now, and also this one I want to use edit work plane, pick a plane, okay, pick this reference line. So now these two, the angle of these two will follow this. So I'll just have a test. 60, 75 doesn't work. That's fine. So that's fine. So we can have a look what's going on here. So okay, maybe we need to align this. Oh, it's already locked. Yeah, it's already locked. That's all good. But it seems doesn't work here. Okay, so maybe hang on. Let me just. I think these two need to be delete. Let's try again. 60, 75. Okay, so once we, as you can see, once we delete those two dimension, so the angle works now. So, but we still have some issue, but we can fix them later. So we just first want to check the angle. Okay, so make sure 120 doesn't work. If I, okay, so if I go Control Z, okay, so yeah, I think that's fine. So maybe this one, maybe this reference, this need to go onto this reference line as well. So let's try again. 75, okay, better. 90, better. 120, better. So there's no warning at all. So it's not okay. So it can be changed back now. So which is good. So next step is we need to try to, yeah, I think we need to control the length of this, but we shouldn't use that point. So let me just HR. So the geometry working. Okay, so we don't need to be, this reference line doesn't need to be, touching each other in order to make this work. But yeah, I think we just need to have a dimension to control the length of these two, what do we call this, two legs. So yeah, I think we just need to HH. So maybe use this point instead. So instead of use this point. So I would try. So for this dimension, I will probably set work plane onto this and do a dimension from here to try to this one, and I'll see if I can apply that 60. I'm not sure which one's this one. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, at least yeah, it can be adjust. So I'll try this one. Okay, so 45. Yeah, you can change the length of this. And for this, because this one's always a vertical, okay, so we can use this dimension from here to here. and I'll just add or maybe they are for, you know, one's for this and the other one's for this. Maybe I'll use this one. Okay, so now let me try this. Yeah, all good. And the HR, so the actual geometries, we didn't actually change the geometry. Let me change the scale a little bit. Okay, so I think this is it. I think we fixed it. Let's have a test. So first angle 90 degree. Yeah. 75, 120. Okay, so change back to 60. And this is for the length. The other one. Okay, so we have some issue here. Oh, did I just oh, that's why I just put in the wrong place. So this one 60. Okay, so let's try this. So maybe make it wider. Okay, we have some issue there. So good. Let's go fix it. Okay, so what's the issue? Let's try 20. What's this one? So okay, so this one's this one, this one's this one. It looks like we can't change the width of it, so I'll HH this and see why. So this one, it actually, when I drag it, it works. This one, drag it, it works. But why I can't change? Yeah, I'm not sure. So 20. Oh, interesting. If I remove, no, doesn't work. Maybe I'll try this. Yeah, 20. No. Okay, so this one works. This one doesn't. This is okay. So we try to work out what's going on here. So let's have a look. Equal, I think looks okay. What's this one? Create or remove length or alignment constraint. This one, oh, this one's probably that one. Okay, so this is interesting. 20. Remove constraint. Okay, so let's try this. I'll just add them again. So I'll just select this reference and add this another dimension. And okay, so I don't know which one's that one. Maybe this one. Okay, so try this again. Create another dimension, and this one might be this one. So let's now try 25. Okay, it works. 25, it works. Yeah, I think it's probably dimensioned onto, instead we should dimension on this reference line. So if I do a DI, so you should pick this line and this line, this reference line. So maybe that dimension is placed onto, for example, this point instead of line. So yeah, I think that's probably why. So now HR, I think it's all good. So let's just do a final test. Okay, so angle 90 degree, good. Thickness 20. Yeah, 20. Yeah. Length 50 and 50. Okay, I think that's it. And maybe yeah, we can add a height so as well, so you can adjust the height. So yeah, this is it. Very good, very good exercise, I believe. And that's all. Okay, so yeah, this will be nice. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.